Sustainability is a lifestyle. Living a sustainable lifestyle does require us to make some serious changes to how we live. Perhaps it starts with appreciating that we are all stewards, and that what we do in our work as well as in our family and private lives has an impact on others, our communities, and on our planet. The concept of stewardship is about generosity, sharing with and caring for the whole. Adopting the stewardship mindset can be liberating and can give people a chance to find some fulfilment, identity, belonging, and self-worth. The simple idea of understanding how our own work and lifestyle choices impacts the world around us is the first and maybe most important step in cultivating a sustainable lifestyle.
In my frustration with it all, I went and lived off grid in the hills. So, the only thing I do is take myself away from it. And coupled with that is, there's only so much you can give yourself to everyone else. And at some point, the polar bears are going to die. And there's not much of a way of stopping that because the world is populated by selfish people, innately selfish people. And there's not much that you can really do. You've got to look after yourself and look after the people who look after you.
We're not going to be good ancestors. People will look upon our generations and those of us alive today, even the young ones, and say, how many iPhones did you have? Did you wait until it was completely dead before you bought a new one? Yes or no? How many garments did you buy? Do you really need 14 t-shirts? We're in a really poor state. And I can imagine the people for who our ancestors would be looking at us going, wow, do you really need to eat that much food? We were able to have one meal a day and we had chicken on Sundays because that was special. Do you really need a wardrobe that's when we used to deal with both of us in a wardrobe this big?
The future for me is to go back to ground, to just go back to be barefoot in the dirt type thing, So even now, there's a tension between what the future of the business and my future are not the same story.
Okay.
It is not me and I am not it. And I've been conscious about that from the start, to design in a degree of distance. I'm quite innately, personality is hugely important in small business, and there's a difficult challenge to transition that to others and to carry on the vision and provide freedom of decisions for the next generation. But my goal over the next 5 years is to make the business in itself a rolling, sustainable, viable entity without me there.
You know what I used to do when I was really miserable, and I still do this, not when I'm miserable, I just do it now, is I get a dirty big glove on, I just get an old bag and I go through the street, around my street, and I pick up rubbish, and then I've got another bag, get the leaves for the compost bin, and I just clean my little block. It's a small block, it's only about 40 houses, Some of my neighbours think it's a joke. Oh, you've got to be careful of syringes.
They'd miss you if you didn't do it though, Lisa, because they're...
it's like, it allows me to be mindful, it allows me to pay attention to the environment, it allows me to see the street, it allows me to recognise where the drain holes are that are plugged up, it allows me to see where the little rescued bat was. I live just around the corner from here in inner city west, and it's being able to just do one little thing. That's agency, that's leadership.